we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 34. Flush to his right. Finding room to the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
And the Broncos get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2. Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this game just illustrates how important home field really is. On paper, didn't look like much of a matchup, but now it's looking like it'll become one of the big surprises of the weekend.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Patterson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
98 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. About 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's letting this one go for Fuller. Touchdown! Will Fuller with touchdown number 12 on the year.
And the Dolphins look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this 4th quarter. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mayfield.
throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. From the gun, Mayfield going deep for Diggs. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield.
And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
The Broncos on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off Byron Jones. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he'll give it here to his running back. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. 4th down now after a loss of 2. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. The left side caught by Diggs. And they're able to get this one across the 35. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Finding some room at midfield. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That 3rd one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they look to finish strong in this fourth quarter. And this is a unit that certainly has turned things around from a week ago. Just a much more productive all-around ball game. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking for a slot man, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. They'll set up to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Back to throw again. And that one almost intercepted. Could have been his third pick of the game. Instead, it's going to bring up a third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Caden Stearns. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Mayfield. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Eric Rowe. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
He's letting this one go for Fuller. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this in the red zone all the way inside Denver's 15. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Miami, the win keeps them barely hanging on to their playoff hopes as they move to 4-7. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Buffalo Bills next week. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, they come back to the pack a bit as their record falls to 7-3. And they'll be back home next week for a date with the New York Jets. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.